Was it with a vodka or just? Sorry.
No, I have had it with a vodka before, though.
Have you really?
Yeah.
No, not for the opportunity. I haven't, but I may try. But thank you very much. I'm also obsessed with the uplifts. I'm obsessed with all of our products, but the uplifts as well, for me being a really busy mum. Honestly, they are like nothing that you've ever experienced sort of energy wise. And obviously they're all natural and they're vegan. And like Paula said, you don't get that dip afterwards as well. So all of the products are incredible, but the uplifts for that instant energy boost are absolutely amazing. So thank you very much, Paula. And we are now going to hear some incredible testimonials from people who are using the products and also in the business. And we're going to get kick-started with the lovely Daniele.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Can you hear me okay? All right, good evening, everybody, and Happy New Year to all of you. It's nice to see some of you on the call, including Eddy. Thank you for coming and joining us tonight. And yeah, so I've been involved in Juice Plus for the good part of the last 6.5 years. And we started this journey coming from a slightly different angle than most of you, from like a health professional perspective. So we have a digestive health clinic in central London. And so we've always been looking for a solution for something that we could recommend to our patients that would help with their gut health. So traditionally, we would recommend people to eat more fruit and vegetables, drink more water. So I hear a lot of complaints about people not liking vegetables. It takes a lot of time, is expensive, all these kind of things. Then for a period of time, we always suggesting them to go and do juices, which is great. But of course, again, the juicer it takes a long time, it's cumbersome to clean and all these kind of things. So when I came across the Juice Plus capsules, I was like, wow, you know, this could really be a solution, but is the quality really there? So we spent quite a bit of time researching the products, and the science behind the Juice Plus product is unbelievable. Don't forget that these products have been around now for almost 30 years. So the research that has been done on this product over the last 25 years, we have more than 30 published clinical studies. And I don't want to get into the whole scientific thing about this, but this is a very big deal for a nutritional product. And these studies have been published on publications like the British Medical Journals, the American Journal of Nutrition. All of these publications, they may be something that normal people, they don't really know about, but these are the publications that end up on the desks of, you know, your consultants, your doctors, your health professionals. This is what they read to keep abreast of the news and what's going on in the world. So when I looked at these studies, I was like, wow, this product really does have legs. Just one of the studies that I want to mention, because it's very simple and it's very also quite important to highlight, is the study that was done on bioavailability, which basically proves that when you take the Juice Plus capsules, more than 95% of it is totally absorbed in the body and it goes into the bloodstream. And why is this important? Because it explains two things. One, that the product is natural and is not like a synthetic vitamin. And number two, is that because it's bioavailable, it means that it's absorbed into the body. So everything that we take from the capsules gets absorbed into the body recognizes as fruit and vegetables, as nature, as something that we have taken for millennia, you know, since we were living in the caves. So of course we've started taking it ourselves. We recommended it to all our patients, and they all experienced great improvements in their gastrointestinal health. So if any of you on the call has got any issues with your digestive systems or anything like that, give it a go with the capsules and the omega, because they are really, really amazing products. From a business point of view, I also want to say we've been really privileged because we have managed to build this business part-time now. So which has been really, really handy, especially over the last year, you know, with the pandemic and everything, you know, to have an additional source of income that was completely independent from being able to keep a shop open or something like that, because we work completely online. You know, as you can hear from my accent, I'm Italian. We managed to build a big team in Italy, as well as here in the UK, of course, in Poland. So we're really, really happy about that as well. And so if somebody is thinking, you know, I'm really busy, I already have another business, I would say, well, you know, then you are in the right place because you got the business person mentality. So give it a go and get involved into this business as well, where you can join practically free. You don't need to have employees, you don't need to have stock, you don't need to have premises or anything like that. So from a business point of view, it's a no-brainer. Thank you, Sarah. Back to you.
Oh, thank you, Daniele. Absolutely amazing as always. And just to touch on the capsules as well, I think you're always amazed because you don't expect the health benefits that you get from them. And me personally, I had a couple of other health issues that were resolved from the capsules. And obviously we don't make any medical claims, but I think it's just quite surprising sometimes the benefits of flooding your body with all this fruit and vegetables and how amazing you feel. And so many people assume that our products are just for weight loss, and they're totally not. They've got an incredible range of health benefits. So thank you very much, Daniele. Up next, we have got Katrinka, and I hope I pronounced that correctly. Probably not.
That's okay.
Was that correct?
Yeah, that's okay. Katis is, that's better, but Katrinka is okay. So hello, I am so nervous because English is not my language. So I hope you understand me, and I'm so good that Sara is right in front of me so I can look at you. That's so good. I have seen you all of every day after live, so you're my friend now. So that's good. So hello everybody, I'm gonna tell you about my story. I have EBS, and that's a stomach problematic, yeah, and I has problem with my stomach whole my life, but when I got my son 8 years ago, it was so much worse. I can't eat food, I can't eat anything, I can't drink, I can't do nothing. I always want home, and my husband always tell me that, oh, can we go to a restaurant? Can we eat with friends? Can we do that and that? And I say, oh no, I can't eat. I can eat home and I can eat with my parents. That's it. So I eat the same food that my son eats, that was the boiled food without spices or anything. So that was very, very terrible for me. And then I'm seeing that I have read advertisement from my upline, and it was something that if you want to earn more money or something, write to me here. And I say, oh, of course, I want some more money. What should I do? And he said to me, yeah, you should eat capsules. And I said, oh, no, I don't believe that. My stomach is so bad, I can't eat fruit, I can eat vegetables, I can't eat anything. So no, I just want to earn money. What should I do? And he said, no, you have to try it. And I said, oh my God. So, okay, I try it. And I say to my husband that, okay, you should try it too, because we have 2 kids and then they have it, okay? So I buy it, and day 6, we go to the bigger city. It takes something 40-45 minutes to go there. And we go there, and then my kid says, oh, mommy, I'm hungry. So I say, oh, of course you're hungry. We are here in the store. So of course. So they want to eat French fries and hamburgers. So I said, oh yeah, I want French fries. I love it. So my husband looked at me and I said, yeah, I want it. So he wants to buy it, and I eat the whole thing. And then we going home, and I say, oh no, I can't go home if I don't have my Starbucks. So I'm going in and buy the Starbucks, and I'm going home, and I look at the Starbucks cup, and I say, oh my God, that's coffee, and that's the normal milk. And I always need lactose-free milk, and I need decaf because my stomach doesn't can anything else. So I was the hysterical here I home and I say to my husband that, oh my God, my stomach, it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna sitting on the toilet all the night and I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna everything because my stomach, it's gonna go crazy tonight. And he said, oh my God, take it chill. It go crazy, it's going to be crazy, okay? But nothing is happened to my stomach. I have eating French fries and have drinking a coffee with caffeine and milk. So the next day I called to my upline and I said, oh my God, do you know what I did yesterday? I eat that and I drink that. Can it be the capsules? And he said, yeah, of course. I can tell you that it is that, but of course it does. So I said, oh, okay, it works. So today I eating everything. I have garlic in everything. I love garlic, and my husband not like it, but I do the food, so I do the garlic in the food. So I eat the garlic, I can drink coffee, I can eat cake, I can do everything today. So I am so thankful for the capsules and for my life. I have my life back. So that's my story. Thank you.
Oh, it was amazing. There was absolutely no need to be nervous. You were brilliant. We all understood you perfectly well. Thank you very much. And I'm so glad you can eat cake as well.
Yeah.
Not missing out. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Up next, we have got our lovely cat. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. You can just take it away.
Hi everyone. I'm Kat. I found out about this business, it'll be 7 years ago now. I started on the products for weight loss. I got immediately into the business. I wasn't working or anything. But to be quite honest, I didn't put any effort in whatsoever. I just heard all the wonderful stories, thought it was going to be easy, and just thought it would just, wouldn't have to do anything. And it absolutely flumped on me. Then in November 2015, our daughter was diagnosed with leukemia. Rowan passed away in April 2016, and my life was like a conveyor belt. All of us were. We were just, paddling in water and just doing the bare minimum of life. We have 5 other kids that kept us going, but I wasn't really living. I didn't really go out at all. And it was January 2020. And it was one morning, the kids were ready for school and we were just having a bit of a mess about, and I was on my phone and I found Sara's videos on Facebook. She was completely crazy, absolutely lovable. She was doing her shakes and stuff in the morning with 2 kids running around her feet like mad. She was, being totally ignored by them, and it was just perfect. It was like my life. I was at a stage where I knew I needed to do something, and I wanted to make my health better because, like I said, I just wasn't trying anything. So I knew what the products were, and I knew they were brilliant, and I knew they could do the job. So I got back onto the products. In my first week, I lost like 10 pounds, and Sara was like, you have got to get into this business. This is perfect for you. That's all it took. I'll be honest, it just took that. I was like, okay, just sign me up and I'll do it. And then I absolutely loved it. Straight away, you get welcomed into this whole social family, that they all become your family, your best friends and everything. And they're just brilliant. Like I said, the products were fab. Over the state of about 2.5 months, I lost 2.5 stone. I felt so much better. I also suffer really badly from IBS. It was obviously made worse with my kind of low moods and stuff. But I got onto the capsules as well as the shakes, and I just flew. Within, I think within about 2 months, my IBS had just totally disappeared, and I was crippled with it all the time, but not anymore. I haven't had any problems with my IBS since about kind of March, April last year. It has been brilliant. The business, I tried so much harder this time because I knew what it could do, and the amount of stories that you see on here and everywhere else are just fantastic, how it can change your life. And that's what I want for me and my kids and my husband. I want to be able to give, you know, our kids holidays. We have had such, obviously, a traumatic time with losing Mouhoun, and we spent 6 months we're living in limbo where we were backwards and forwards to hospitals, that I want to give my kids everything that we can. Not to the point where I don't want to spoil them, but I just want them to be happy and to have what they can. And this last year has shown everybody, I think, that we've got to make the most of everything we can in life, because we don't know what's around the corner. And the products that I'm on, the kids take the chewables. My husband Wayne, he pinches my shakes, my soups, my bars. He has everything, and he has my lifts at work, to the point where the lads at work are pinching now. I would go through them like water right now. I just have to keep topping up my supply. So yeah, we are so much happier. The business is doing, you know, I've took a little bit of a dip over Christmas just because big family. I hung back a little bit. I've given my head a good wobble now, and I'm back on it this month with a vengeance. I'm on a 60-day plan for my body and my business that I'm determined I am going to make this business fly. I'm QSSC now, so I've had a few of my promotions. The bonuses have been fantastic for spoiling the kids. And I would not leave this business for all the tea in China. I'm telling you, if you can do, you know, if you've got the chance to take this up, just absolutely grab it with everything you've got, because you won't regret it. Thanks, Sara.
Kat, you always make me feel so emotional when I listen to you speak. I'm actually not going to say too much. I absolutely adore you. You know that. I love having you on the team. You're a huge inspiration, and you just bring such a light to everyone, and what you've achieved in such a short space of time, the business that you've built, your confidence has grown, you know, the income, your health. You're just like, from when I first met you, the growth that I've seen in you has been absolutely amazing. So I'm really glad that you liked my annoying live video and I pursued. Thank you so much, Kat.
Thank you.
Up next we have got the lovely Paula, and I'm always so excited to hear Paula's story, because she does an incredible product presentation for us, but it's so nice to hear what she's achieved in the business, because she has had an incredible few months in the business and a mega promotion. So take it away, Paula.
Oh, thanks, Sara. I always say Sara's my biggest supporter. So yeah, I heard about the business just over 6 years ago. My background is in hair and beauty. I owned a hair and beauty salon, but I'm also a single mum. So when the lease came to an end from my salon, I just didn't want to go back to the bottom of starting a new business where I would be working long hours, away from my daughter. And I'd have to invest probably tens of thousands of pounds. I think my last business was about £50,000. So I started doing my clients freelance as I was searching for something that would give me the freedom and the flexibility, so as I could still be my own boss and also be there for my daughter. So a couple of years later, people still thought I was living in dream world, but I just thought, no, I'm going to find what I'm looking for. And suddenly this opportunity just came in front of me. I'd never heard about network marketing before, never heard about Juice Plus before. As you've heard before, I saw the products presentation. I was like, wow, got to start on them. And when I heard the product, the business opportunity, I was just like, tick, tick, tick. It offered everything that I wanted. And when I heard James talking, who's on the call tonight, he'd been in the business for almost 30 years then, or 20 something years. And he said, you know, it just gives you it's given him all this freedom all these years. And I'm a big freedom junkie. So I was just like, right, I have to give it a go. And I've absolutely loved it. It's given me the opportunity to be there for my daughter. So I've still been able to do my private clients, but I've also been there for my daughter every single day, taken her to school every day, picked her up every day, been there every day of the school holidays. We've been able to travel all the way, you know, through Asia and whatever every summer, taking my phone with me, which is my office. So, you know, I've absolutely loved it. So roll on to, you know, last March when the lockdown started, you know, I couldn't do my private clients with my hairdressing, and I just thought, oh my God, I've really got to put my foot down on my business. And so I did, and it totally paid off. I just started helping other people to be healthier, because that's what we do, even more than what I was doing before, helping other people to set up their own online business, give them an extra income. And I got 2 promotions in, I think it was 3 months. And now I'm starting, so I ended the year with like my 2nd promotion, starting the year so absolutely buzzing and excited. I was saying to James yesterday, I was online about 9 hours yesterday. I just can't stop. I just absolutely love it. So, it's my mission to help as many people as I can this year, because what we've got is absolute gold dust. It helps so many people on every level, whatever type of person you are, whatever background you're from, it will help you. You've got absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. And when I heard a business presentation the first time, that's exactly what I thought. 6.5 years later, I'm not at the top of the business, but I will be one day. It's just the most incredible journey, and you can get absolutely whatever you want out of it. So what it's given me is time freedom to be with my daughter for the last 6 years. And now she's 12 and she doesn't really need me, or she doesn't really want me. I can look back and think I had all of those precious moments. So now I'm stuck in and I can't do anything else. I thank God for my business. What else would I be doing without it? And it's such an incredible, supportive community. I absolutely love it. So I highly recommend it to anyone. Thanks.
Thank you, Paula. You're an absolute superstar, and we're all so proud of you and all of the achievements that you've made over the past few months. And we can't wait till we're back at a huge convention, partying and celebrating all of your success. So I am not going to speak for too long, because we've got an incredible guest speaker this evening. But obviously I'm Sara. I've been with the company now for over 4 years, and I'm a national marketing director. I originally joined Juice Plus because I was overweight and I was really unhealthy, and I was suffering really badly with depression and anxiety. I had to leave my job and study in accountancy after my son received an autism diagnosis. So I'm sure for any of you mums, you can probably relate to trying to hold down a full-time job and have children. It's practically impossible. So when I came across Juice Plus, I was really intrigued by the fact that I could do it all from home, from my phone and around my son. So I signed up, but I was really nervous. It took me, I think, 8 months to say yes, because that's how nervous I was. I didn't want to say yes. I had no confidence. I wouldn't even get on a Zoom call like this. I wouldn't turn my microphone on. So that's where I was before I started. But obviously I did eventually say yes. And I started the business and the products on the same day. I always recommend that people do it like that. I have so many people that say to me, I want to try the products first, and obviously each to their own, but I really think with our business, the best way to do it is to authentically share your personal journey, and that's how I built my business. So I lost 5.5 stone on the products. Sounds a bit crazy. And I was also able to come off of all of my anxiety and depression medication. No medical claims. It's a general health benefit of, flooding your body with fruit and veg, but working out and lots of water and all of that jazz. And then sort of business wise, so I honestly, I know it sounds really cringe because you hear it all the time, but I've honestly never felt better. I was never the type of person who liked to work out. I was never a morning person. You couldn't even say hello to me in the morning. I would literally be so snappy and miserable. And I'm like the complete opposite now. I've got like just an energy back. I've got a buzz back. I love my business. I love my clients. I love my team. I've made so many new friends. I think the most amazing benefit for me has definitely been the confidence boost, because as I said, I literally was in such a dark place. So to have overcome all of that, we normally host these events once a month live, and we have a really good time. But that's something I never thought I would have even dreamed of doing, is hosting an event. And that's what this business has done for me. So even on the financial side of things, just to touch on it really quickly, obviously we've just been through a lockdown. My partner's a black taxi driver, so he's self-employed, and his income was totally wiped out. And thank God for this business that I did start 4 years ago, because it has been our sole income for the past, you know, almost 12 months. And me, from a business that I run from my phone, that I started for 50 quid, I've been able to support my whole family, you know, pay all of our bills, our expenses, and absolutely everything. So I think it's just a really clever thing to be doing, is to have that plan B income and not solely relying on your income, because if I hadn't, then I would not be in a very good position this year. So that's a little bit about me, and I'm going to pass straight over to James, because we've got an amazing guest speaker coming up.
Yeah, okay. Well, hi everyone. Just to say, I've been involved now, I think I'm into my 33rd year now. I mean, it's so ridiculous, but I'm more excited than ever before. I just see such a golden road ahead of us. So if you're looking at this for the first time, my goodness, your timing is perfect. So mega excited. And I'll hand you back, Sara. And of course, we've got our training on Saturday, 10 till 12 on this Zoom link. And one of our amazing VIP speakers is our guest tonight.
Amazing. I'm so excited. Anyone who is on the call, please make sure you are on Saturday morning, because it's going to be an absolutely incredible way to kickstart your 2021. So our guest speaker this evening is the incredible Eddy, who is a presidential marketing director plus in the business, and we're really excited to hear your story.
Okay guys, good evening, and thank you for the invitation.
Thank you. We're so excited to have you on.
You're welcome. Okay, so also apologized for my bad English, but I will do my best because I'm from Belgium. I don't speak English actually, so but I learned it along the way. So I'll do my best, okay? So my name is Eddy, as you already hear. I'm 103 years of age. That's because of the Juice Plus products. Because I look 57. No, I'm kidding. I'm 57, okay? But I'm 25 years now in the business. 25 years ago, even James is 33 years. Oh my God, we are dinosaurs, James, really. 25 years ago, I started also with in the business because of the product. Because I was also suffering with my health, and a naturopath told me, Eddy, you've got to take this product. And I was also very skeptical, I must say. I was very skeptical because it's you know, it's capsules. And I thought, okay, capsules, it's like medication. And not really like medication. So, but he said, no, this is pure food. Okay, so he told me everything about this product, and okay, of course I trusted this doctor, and I started to take this product, and it took only a few weeks because I was really suffering from with my health, and it only took a few weeks, and I felt more energy again. I was feeling, I was like back to life, coming back to life, really. It was, I'm not going to talk about medical claims, but it was pretty, you know, it was pretty hard at that time. But anyway, I started, actually, I started also almost right away with the business. And I must say, in 1996, seems ages, but in 1996, we didn't have smartphones. We didn't have actually nothing. The only thing we had was a phone at home and a fax machine. You know, ever heard about a fax machine? That's how we build the business. You know, with a phone at home, the whole day on the phone, fax machines to explain the business, to explain the products. You know, it was crazy. Okay, long story short, it took me 15 years. 15 years to become a national marketing director. Today, you can go national marketing director within 1 year. And I'm going to talk about this next Saturday because I can prove it, all right? So we just made a new national marketing director within less than 1 year. So if they can do it, you can do it. That's a fact, okay? But anyway, why I saw the Juice Plus company as a vehicle for me, for myself and my family to success. It was actually easy because the first time I saw it, and I saw also the expensive, James, expenses, money you could get, you know, it was like at that time, it was like 2,500 euros a month. I was actually like, what? 2,500 euros a month, only expenses? I was making about 1,500 euros because I was a worker. I just worked for about 1,500 euros a month for a boss who apparently thought I didn't work hard enough for that money. And those guys get 2,500 euros expenses. So I was thinking, what kind of money they must make? Okay, James was also one of my heroes at that time. Still, James still, okay. But it was like crazy. I was, okay, I had to do this because I believe in the product. I use the product. I know what I know what it's doing with my body. So I needed to tell the world. So I started the business, but then again, it took me 15 years because we worked old school. We call it old school, okay? So in 2013, we started working, and in 15 years of time, I became a national marketing director, and I had one national marketing director in my business. In 2013, until 2013, one national marketing director in my organization. We started in 2013 working on social media, a totally different way, working at home. Guys, this time it's been never better, okay? We start working from home, and we have built an imperium from my chair, with my computer, with my phone. Today, to give you an idea, today I have 35 national marketing directors or above in my organization. And for sure, in 2021, because we didn't see anything yet, for sure, in 2021, we will have at least 10 more national marketing directors and at least 3 PMD plus in the team. So what I try to say here is the time was never been as right as it is today. That's it. We have the best product in the world. Studies can show it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist, but it's like it's easy to understand, right? It's fruits and vegetables. Everybody knows. Everybody knows they need to eat more fruits and vegetables. Nobody is doing it. We have actually a product everyone needs, yet almost nobody has. In my opinion, that's all what we need to have success. If you play it in a smart way. So if you build relationships, if you build in a smart way, because we are not salespeople, right? We are not salespeople. We care about people. That's what we are doing. We are talking about our own benefits, our own experience with the product, with the business. That's what we are talking about. We are not salespeople, because nobody likes salespeople anyway. So what we are doing is talking about the benefits for everyone. It's up to them, all right? What can I say more? I think in today, with the whole situation out there, I think we didn't see anything yet, because everybody is more interested. Of course, everybody is interested in their health, but everybody is more interested in their health and to protect them, themselves, their families, their children. So that's it. It's a no-brainer. Sara, what do you think about that?
I can't believe that you have 35 national marketing directors in your team. That is pretty incredible.
Well, we didn't start it yet.
Only way is up, right? Absolutely amazing. Eddy, I was wondering if you would share your top tips for success with us. If you say what your top tips for success with a Juice Plus company is.
Well, there are many, of course, but I can talk for hours, of course. But for everyone who is starting this business, I think one of the most important thing is turn your back on dream stealers. Because I also had my dream stealers for 15 years long. 15 years long, people said it's not going to work for you. You're not good enough. Those stories are all fairy tales about business, about the product. There's all fairy tales. I turned my back on my dream stealers because if I didn't do that, we never had this kind of success. It's not about me. It's about the whole team. What we have, to give you an idea, we have a Facebook group with more than 160,000 people in, members, customers, potential customers, you name it. It's crazy. So just to give you an idea, if I had ever listened to my dream stealers, we never had that. We never had that kind of people, so many people who are successful in this business. So that's number one. Turn your back on dream stealers. You don't need to kill them, okay? You just need to turn your back on them, okay? So don't, then also don't wish to become an NMD. Don't wish to become a national marketing director. Decide to become a national marketing director. Because, and also put a date on it. It's not like, yeah, we will see, you know, one day maybe I can make it, maybe not, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. No, if you really want to be successful, you need to decide to become successful. So you need to put a date on it. Of course, for example, you can say, okay, by the end of this year, I will be a national marketing director. Okay, but you have to have a plan also. Within 3 months, you will be there. Within 6 months, you will be there. Within 9 months, you will be there. And in 1 year, yes, I'm there. Okay, so that's really, really important. Again, put a date on it, and put a date on it that scares you, because small thinkers will always have small businesses. Okay, so also understand we are not in a business to customer business. We are in a customer to customer business. So that means we are in people's business. We need to talk with people. We don't sell products. So we do not, what we are doing, we do not profile ourselves as salespersons, but as we profile ourselves as value persons. That's what we are doing in the groups. Okay, so we bring value to the people. We explain them what the products can mean for them, etc., without pushing them. So we build relationships, but we never ask them to marry us on the first date. You heard it before, right? So, but it's true. So be careful in that, because nobody likes salespersons. That's it. Number four, I would say, set up a DMO, a daily method of operations, that you can handle, because you know, it's easy to put a DMO but at the end of the day, you're halfway there, and the rest is not finished. So it's really important you set up a DMO that you can handle every single day. Not 2 or 3 or 4 days a week. No, every single day. If you really want to become successful, it's every day. You are in business every day. You're your own boss. So it's every single day, and you try to make the next day better than the day before. That's it. That's the mindset. When you start in this business, try to work in team as much as possible, because like you are doing, guys, today. Okay, so try to work together, because teamwork makes the dream work. And also when you of course, for the people who start the business, let's say you need to understand the difference between a chicken and an eagle. Okay, so this is really fun. what happens when you throw up a chicken in the air? Just to give you an idea, it falls down, right? It falls down. What happens when you do it 10 times? It falls down 10 times. What's going to happen when you throw up an eagle? It flies by itself. And that's really important, because we saw it so many times in our business that we are always too busy with people, you know, because we wanted more for them than they wanted for themselves. So it's really important you understand that, because when you put energy in somebody who is not really willing to work, let's say, somebody else is standing in the cold. You leave them in the cold, you know, because you're wasting your time, in a way of speaking. So work with the workers. That's what we are always saying. Work with the people who deserve it, who deserve your time, because your time is never coming back. All your time you spend is never coming back. So you need to spend your time very, very wisely. Okay. So what else can I say? What I also I made a note for all the people on the Zoom today who are not in the business yet. I would say, if you don't start today, you're missing the boat. That's it. Because again, we have the best product in the world. Everybody is looking for something that can help them with their health, their immune system, everything. They want to be more sharper, they want to look better, you name it. So I would say, start today. It's your best opportunity. We have gold in our hands. Somebody said it today. We really have gold in our hands. Okay. So back to you, Sara.
Eddy, that was just incredible. I could honestly listen to you all day. I've been sat here scribbling away, making loads of notes. Sorry, excuse me, 1 second. Excuse me. My son's got
no problem.
stressed out sometimes. He's just telling me what he wants for breakfast in the morning.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Shake, of course.
But honestly, some really incredible notes there. You know, small thinkers have small businesses. What's the difference between a chicken and an eagle? I could honestly listen to you like all day long. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. And I'm so excited to listen to you on the training this Saturday as well. Really appreciate that. And just to finish up, Eddy, what would you say? Like, you've got this incredible business, an amazing team. What's your vision for the future?
For the future, okay. Let's say we all know we are in the, because look, I'm 25 years in the business, and also James 33 years. We've seen a lot of companies coming and go. We are literally in the best company. We have the product everyone needs. I already said, yet almost nobody has. That's all the ingredients you need to have success. We have a best marketing plan, bonus plan. You know, I never seen a bonus plan like this, guys. Come on, let's be honest. I don't know if the people on the Zoom know about everything about this bonus plan. Ask the people on the Zoom, because you need to know that this bonus plan is just mind-blowing. And we have the best leaders in the industry. That's it. 2021 will be an exceptional year for all of us who will use the current situation in a smart way. Every single person out there is ready to take action, is ready to take better care for their own health. Now is the time to wake up. That's it. Now is the time to wake up, because you literally can build a dream life here. I only had 10 minutes, 15 minutes to talk. I can talk for hours. If you only knew where I come from and what happened in all those years, I only can say I'm living the dream life. All right. So before, I had nothing. I started this business as a mother and a father for my 2 boys. I had nothing. I had to work my butt off, okay, just to survive. I worked every single day, hard, and I never had anything, never. Since I started the business, everything's changed. Of course, it's hard working. It's really hard working if you want to become someone, but that's everywhere, right? So it's up to us. But in my opinion, we didn't see anything yet. We ain't seen anything yet. That's right? We ain't seen anything yet. That's my opinion. So the time is right. That's it. That's all I can say. 2021 will be a crazy year for all those who understand health is the most important thing in our life. That's it. Not the money, but it's nice to have a lot of money. That's all.
Oh, Eddy, I'm absolutely blown away. I really needed to hear everything that you said tonight. You've been absolutely incredible. We cannot thank you enough. Thank you, James, for arranging an incredible guest speaker, as always. I'm going to go and follow you right away. Drive you mad with my live videos now, but we're so excited to hear you on the Saturday call. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening. What a way to kick off our first Thursday night call of 2021. It's been amazing. We hope you've enjoyed it. We hope you like the presentation. We'd love to welcome you to our Juice Plus family. Pop whoever invited you onto the call message. If you've got any questions, they'll be more than happy to help. And we will see you all next week. Bye.
Bye all.
Take care. Bye. Bye.
Bye.